Behind this door is where we have all of our LCMSs. We have 6 LCMSs. They are 4500s, and we have a Q-top.
So this is in our definitive lab in Kennewick, and this is our time of flight analyzer, our TOF. And the time of flight analyzer allows us to do a lot more research oriented. We can test hundreds and hundreds of different analytes. We're currently testing about 400 analytes, and allows us to see what the patients, what's happening on the street, so to speak. What are our new patients taking that maybe we're not seeing in our definitive panels? We're the only treatment center that has a time of flight analyzer that we're using in the way we are. And we do about 80 to 90 patients a day, gathering lots of good data. The reporting team takes that data and comprises it and summarizes it for us, and we can look at it.
And so our Freedom Evo is our auto pipetter. So this will pipette everything that needs to go into the extraction plate. We tell the software how many samples, where the samples are going to be acquired from, and where the extraction plate will be. We have a tech extracting 4 to 5 in about 3 hours. So it has greatly increased our efficiency. So once the plate has been pipetted, it goes into an incubator for 20 minutes. We do have some analytes that need to be hydrolyzed. And so once it's been in for 20 minutes, it goes into this A200, it washes the sample. So by the end, when it gets the extraction solvent, all we have are the analytes in our collection plate. And once we have it in the collection plate gets on the dryer, and we have what looks like a crusty pellet at the end of our collection plate. And once that has been dried, it gets reconstituted. And once the reconstitution has happened, it gets loaded onto an instrument. So this instrument right here is a little bit special. We have a double stacked liquid chromatography right here. John is prepping the instrument to get ready for the extractions of today. This has 2 auto samplers, which means it's able to acquire sample twice the rate essentially. So before we were only able to run 2 runs on this instrument, and now we're able to run 4 alcohol definitive plates on it. So it doubled our capacity. The mass spectrometer is the same as the rest of them. And for our ETG definitives, we are processing about 4,000 samples a month. So the rest of the 4500s are testing for our drug analytes, which include 48 analytes. Recently, we added xylazine to the panel. On average, we are testing about 13,000 samples a month. LCMS5 is kind of a special analyzer because we also test oral fluids on this, and it's the only instrument that we have validated for oral fluids. Oral fluids, we only do 1 extraction a week just because of sample type. We are getting about 200 or so oral fluids a month.